Okay, so Brooke, tell me what the purpose of grid sampling is.
So basically, you're just getting a better snapshot of what's going on in your field. There's so much variability within soil and within different fields, and even in fields that what you typically think of as being flat and uniform, you can still find a lot of variability in these fields, and especially when you are looking to do some sort of high input management or high input management like lime. You want to make sure you're only putting that in the places where you really need it. And grid sampling just gives us a way to kind of fine tune that map and make sure that we're applying things where we need it and not where we don't. And lime is a really good example of that because pH can be so variable. You can have a pH range in a field from 5 clear up to 7.8. And if you put lime in a place where you already have excess lime in the field, then you find yourself creating more of a problem instead of amending a problem like you're trying to with the low pH. So grid sampling just kind of gives us more of an x-ray of what's going on nutrient-wise in the soil.
And how big of grids do you typically do?
So typically we pull on 2.5 acres, and that is generally adequate for most of your major like nitrogen, phos, potassium. That's about as tight of a map as you really need. We've actually been doing a lot of 1 acre grids with the lime just because, like I said earlier, if you end up putting that lime in a place where your pH is actually already fine or even a little bit high, then you end up making your pH higher, which is another problem.
Thank you, Brooke.